Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big warm round of applause for Aditya Thackeray, President of the Yuva Sena and also Shiv Sena leader, former minister in the previous government in Maharashtra. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the India Today Mumbai Conclave. If there is one issue which has dominated the politics of this part of the country in the last few months, it is the future of the Shiv Sena, the original Sons of the Soil party of Mumbai and Maharashtra, which finds itself facing an unprecedented crisis at the moment. Which is why we thought it would be only appropriate that someone who has in a way become the face of the next generation of the Shiv Sena, Aditya Thackeray, welcome to the India Today Mumbai Conclave. Good to have you.
Thank you and welcome to the India Today group to Maharashtra and Mumbai. Swagat hai tumcha.
Thank you. Namaskar. आपण इथे आला याबद्दल आमचा आभार.
मला वाटतं आपण मराठीतच बोलत राहू म्हणजे आमचे राहुलजी वगैरे मला प्रश्नच विचारू नाही शकणार.
You know, Mumbai is more than just being Maharashtrian. It is a complete melting pot of every community. That's what makes Mumbai great. You can speak Marathi, Hindi, English, and you can celebrate being a Mumbaikar.
Absolutely. But at the same time, if you're caught at the traffic signal, you have to speak Marathi.
I couldn't agree with you more.
And if you're on the cricket field, you have to say Aiga.
That's right. I won't say the other things that you also say on a cricket field in Marathi, because that will really get this audience going. But Aditya Thackeray, I introduced you actually as a Shiv Sena leader. Some would say correct yourself. We just had the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde.
Oh, is he the Chief Minister?
1 minute. He heads a party called Balasaheb'anchi Shiv Sena, or the Shiv Sena of Balasaheb Thackeray. And you at the moment, as per the Election Commission, are the leader of the Shiv Sena Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray. Which brings me to my first question. What happens to the Shiv Sena? If the Shiv Sena has now split apart into two groups, even the symbol is no longer the bow and arrow, traditional symbol is no longer, as of now at least, with either of these two factions. Do you concede that you are facing a crisis of a kind that was unimaginable for a party that your grandfather started about 56 years ago?
So, two corrections to that, and very humbly. First is, it's not a recognized party as yet. What he has got, he was trying to take away our name. He was trying to take away the logo for the Andheri elections that they did not even intend to contest. The only intention was to damage the Shiv Sena, damage Maharashtra, and put the sustainable development and politics of Maharashtra on the back burner. What they have got is Balasaheb'anchi Shiv Sena. Now, there are multiple Balasahebs across the country, so it could be anyone's Shiv Sena that they are talking about. What we have got is Shiv Sena Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray. These words are inseparable, and the Election Commission also has proved it so that these words are inseparable. What also is very important is Shiv Sena and Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray during COVID times and the 2.5 years of our governance in Maharashtra has shown to the world that we can be transparent, accountable, listening to different voices from different sectors and areas of society and work for the people. So this is what we were going ahead with. In terms of what is the future of Shiv Sena and the question of whether Shiv Sena is in crisis, for me that is not a question anymore because we are fighting it out. It could not be worse than what we have come to. They've run away with 40 Gaddars from our party and 12 Gaddar MPs, and they will face elections and the people will decide. For me, what is important today and what is crucial today is what happens to the ideals of our constitution, what happens to democracy, what happens to rule of law, what happens to justice. If today across our country we have smaller Gaddaris, and I call this Gaddari because there's no other appropriate word for this, people who've run away and just gone to another party. If this happens across the country and this gets legitimized, you will have unrest, political unrest in every state of India. You will have random people claiming names and logos and parties for not just parties like Shiv Sena and other regional parties, but also the national parties like the BJP and the Congress. What happens to the future of democracy in our country? What happens to the constitution is the larger question here.
Now I'll come to the larger question, but I want to for now at least address the question of the Shiv Sena. Because you use the word Gaddar or traitors. These are not 5, 6 traitors, these are 40 out of 55 members of a legislature party. If 40 leave, that is almost 3/4 Aditya. Therefore, it would claim, as Eknath Shinde claimed on this very platform a few hours ago, that they are the real Shiv Sena, that he represents the real Shiv Sena of Balasaheb Thackeray, the real Hindutva of Balasaheb Thackeray.
Sir, have you read Arabian Nights? 40 is a very important figure in that.
Explain?
I think everyone knows about it. I don't want to go into
No, no,
that.
no. You are saying that they are Ali Baba or 40 chor.
ये मैंने नहीं कहा, वो हंस रहे हैं, मैंने
नहीं
कुछ
नहीं
नहीं
नहीं नहीं
कहा।
देखिए
But to steal a mandate away, to steal an elected government, look, we have no things like a pre-poll alliance or a post-poll alliance. What is important here is a pre-poll alliance happened with the BJP on the basis of 2.5 years, 2.5 years. If that had been adhered to and as agreed, today the arrangement of government would have been 2.5 years ago, and by now Devendra ji would have been the CM. Unfortunately, that did not come into being. We were fighting for our own principles, for what is promised. We believe in coexistence. We believe in promises. We are a party that believes that Raghukul Reet Sada Chali Aaye, Pran Jaye par Vachan na Jaye. And that is how we wanted to go ahead. We came together with the Congress and the NCP and other allies who believe in democracy, who believe in the constitution, and we were working for a better Maharashtra. However, what they have done is for the monstrous ambition of one man, they've taken Maharashtra behind, and that is a sin that nobody will forgive.